How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to another review on the channel. As you guys can see today, we got Flashback Diego Costa of Atletico Madrid, the former Chelsea man, of course. And I've got to say, this is a very interesting card, not because of his lack of balance, not because of his lack of agility, but because of what you can see at the bottom of your screen. They've upgraded his skill moves from 2-star to 3-star. That's great. It's not great upgrades, let's just face that, but it is massive for the future of Ultimate Team and the cards in general. We've seen it with Cazorla, they bumped him up to 5-star. That could have been a mistake. It wasn't. We've seen it with this card. Could be a mistake, but I don't think it is. And they upgraded his skill moves from 2-star to 3-star. So today we're going to see if Diego Costa is any good at all in this game. But again, it's a massive step forward for Ultimate Team because we can see flashbacks like a 5-star, 5-star Ibra. Just imagine things like that. That would be absolutely incredible. So lads, if you do enjoy this review, you know what to do. Bring that type, smash that like, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around here. Click the notification bell as well to be notified when I do upload on the channel. If you want to check out my socials, Marshall89YT on the Instagram, Marshall89HD on the Twitter. Both those links are in the description below, as well as a link to my second channel, which I will be uploading another video very soon. I think it's going to be that centre-back, the Japanese centre-back Tomiyasu. I will be reviewing him on that channel very soon, so make sure you tune over to that channel for that. Not too sure when it's going to go live though, but in terms of Diego Costa, he's one of these players that just can play one position. He's a striker, and nothing but striker. And he's a one-dimensional striker as well because of his lack of skills, because of his lack of dribbling, especially the agility and the balance. But yeah, he's a very one-dimensional striker. He's like a finisher. That's literally what he is. He's just a finisher. He comes with height, 6'2" in terms of height. His jumping isn't that good at 71, but he definitely comes with height, 6'2". Height and medium work rates, great for the card, fantastic for the card, and he moves very well. His position is good. His movement is great as well. Right foot primarily with the 4-star weak foot, so it doesn't really matter which foot you take the shot with. It could be his left, which is the weak foot, or it could be his right, which is the strong foot. Of course, those upgraded skill moves from 2-star to 3-star. So yeah, in terms of the in-game stats, boys, he's got 80 acceleration, 85 sprint speed. That's adequate. That's adequate enough. It's good enough, and it is very useful in game to have someone with that amount of pace on you. He's got 94 attack positioning with the height and medium work rates and stuff like that as well. His positioning, flawless, absolutely flawless, and his movement as well, spot on. In terms of finishing, it's 95, shot power 93, long shots 83, volleys of 90, and penalties of 84. So you don't need a chem style to boost that up whatsoever. You don't need like a hunter on him, you don't need like a dead eye on him to touch the shooting in the slightest, because it's already very good. In terms of passing, it isn't that great. I put an engine on him to boost the agility and balance up somewhat, but I didn't really see that much of a difference on the agility and balance front. He's got 90 vision for his passing. He's got 79 short pass and 75 curve. It's not that great. It's not that bad for an all-out striker, especially one like a Diego Costa. Now, what is bad about the card is the agility is 65, the balance of 59. You guys know the meta on this game is dribbling strikers, where you're able to turn quickly and take a shot. You're able to do a scoop turn and take a shot. You're able to dribble past numerous players or take a great first touch and then take a shot. This guy isn't agile. He turns like a truck. He turns like a bloody 58 wheeler, you know what I'm saying? And his balance isn't that great. Sometimes he's off balance and it can affect the way he does dribble. He's got 97 reactions, 96 ball control, 90 dribble, 97 composure. Fantastic in the other areas apart from the agility and balance. 85 accuracy, 71 jump, and 83 stamina. Look at the strength and aggression, lads. 99 and 99. Sensational right there. Strength and aggression is very noticeable with this card. It's very prevalent with this card as well. And with that being said, let's get into gameplay highlights for Flashback Diego Costa. So here we go into the gameplay clips for Diego Costa. And I've got to say, he impressed me. Not with his dribble or anything like that, with his finishing. He can score from anywhere, absolutely anywhere. You name it, you pull the trigger, he's going to score the goal nearly every single time. This was in his first game, 10 minutes in, and he did get a good rating for this match, I do believe so, just because of that goal. A sensational finish, and a great goal to start this review, and it just gets better from time and time again. Look at this, to get some touch of the ball, takes a pass one from a tight angle, he just chips the keeper. He's a finishing extraordinaire in this game, and he is assassin in front of goal. He's going to score the majority of chances you gave Diego Costa, so he's not, well, he is one-dimensional, but he's not kind of, you know what I'm saying? You get the ball, you pass it off because he can't score. He can definitely score, and that's what you want from strikers at the end of the day. You want him to score goals, and goals, basically. But you also want them to fit the meta. Diego Costa does not fit the meta, and with Diego Costa, you've got to change your gameplay style. And that's what I had to do as well. I had to change my style somewhat to fit him in, to utilize him. And what I would recommend you doing with this card is passing to his feet, because he plays with his back to goal as well the majority of the time. So what you want to do is pass into his feet, hold it up, left trigger, and then turn your man, like you've just seen there with the flick up, stuff like that, where you flick it up and flick it over his shoulder, or pass it off to the striker that's running by you. In this case, I had a ram of Mbappe, had a lamb of Neymar. Honestly, and it wasn't Mbappe, was it? Yeah, it was Mbappe. I had Jesus Navas there as well. But you get many options with that chance where you play with your back to goal. You see that turn there? That is what I'm talking about. You flick it up with the right stick, flick it over your shoulder, and then you can do what you want when it comes to shooting. Or you can hold it up like that and then place someone else in. That is exactly what I'm talking about right there. By the way, is this celebration triggering to a lot of you guys? I just like it where it does that and does this. But I just like that celebration. In terms of pros then, finishing, sensational. He's going to score the majority of the time. I think I played 6 games in total. He scored 8 times. He's a very good finisher and a deadly finisher as well. Give him a chance, he's going to score. He takes a good turn inside the area, leaves the ball behind. But once he does get the ball at his feet, he does score on this occasion. Movements. He makes the right runs at the right time every time. And this is important as well because you want strikers to move freely. And he does off the ball. He's good runs, stuff like that. So his movement is very good. His positioning is also a talking point. Very good. In terms of shot power, it's every shot he takes is laden with a bit of shot power, you know what I'm saying? You just seen that finishing there, and finish anyways. And he can score the majority of the time. The shot power that he's got, being 93, lads, he's got a cracking strike in him. Strength and aggression. He's so strong. He's so aggressive in the challenge, he can defend from the front, but he wins the ball back. He wins the ball back every single time he goes in for it. And with the strength that he's got, the ability to hold off players, you can definitely shield it, you can definitely bring others in the game, and you can definitely play a different style to what you're used to. And the long shots being 83, you just seen it there, no issue whatsoever. And when it comes to cons, agility, balance. You can't play the meta on this game. You can't do what Mbappe does. You can't quickly turn, this, that, and the other. It's a slow turn. You've just seen it on that clip there. It's a slow turn. So that being said, let's get into the overall summary for Diego Costa. So there we have it, lads. Diego Costa in a nutshell, right in the review. So in terms of how he plays and stuff like that, spoke about many times. Back to goal, shielding, and different to the meta. Different to the meta completely. Now, what you're going to have to do with this card is adapt your game style, which it could be favourable for you going into the last moments of the game. Maybe it's a substitute or something like that. But, like, just to change your game plan. You know how you brought Zlatan on last year and Zlatan on this year, and he changes that kind of, not tiki-taka, he goes, like, direct to him and stuff like that. You can do that to Diego Costa. You can hold it up, you can bring others into play, and most of all, he can score goals. So, with that being said, he's an effective striker, but he doesn't fit the meta. Now, the meta is always talked about in this game. Do you need players to fit the meta? Lads, don't always go in the meta. Yes, if you want to get 30 out of 30 in FUT Champions every single weekend, go towards the meta because you're going to have to. But in terms of enjoying the game, getting your favourite players. Now, I don't know if Diego Costa is anyone's favourite player because he ruffled some feathers in his time. But, yeah, if you want your favourite players on this game and you're a fan of Diego Costa, you're a fan of those kind of hold-up strikers, Diego Costa's your man. And who am I to judge saying meta this, meta that, meta the other? Lads, you go with what you want on this game. You go with the players that you want to see in your team. And that's exactly why Diego Costa's getting an 8.7 from me. He's a good player on this game. By all means, I adapted my game style to suit his. I used my normal game style to fit him in and stuff like that. And I enjoyed what he did bring to the table somewhat. I didn't enjoy him like I enjoy like a Neymar in this game, like I enjoy Mbappe on this game, like I enjoy a Ronaldo in this game. You know what I'm saying? But he is a very effective card. Is Diego Costa. Should you use him effectively. So in terms of value coins, I'm giving it a 9.2. I reckon it's not bad. I really do. 90,000 on the Xbox, 80,000 on the PlayStation. I'll take you back to another Spaniard within that league as well. Morales. Morales cost a lot of coins. Now 250,000, I do believe, at the time. Diego Costa's costing 90 on the Xbox, 80 on the PlayStation. That's nothing. That is nothing compared to a Morales. Now Morales, he brings a lot to the table. 4-star pace and stuff like that. But Diego Costa is more clinical than that Morales. So, yeah, I reckon Diego Costa brings more to the table. And if you're about to compare the two, say Diego Costa is more clinical. That's what you want from a striker, clinicalness. And I'd probably say he's the better striker out of the two. Not an overall player, just better striker. So in terms of the enjoyment rating, I'm giving him an 8.4 in that category. He is enjoyable, but he does lack that agility and balance, which would make him so much more enjoyable. And remember, lads, he's had the upgrade from 2-star skills to 3-star skills. Could make all the difference. He can actually do a roulette and stuff like that. So, yeah, keep that in mind, boys. In terms of FUT Champ status, I would start this card. Honestly, unless you're going to change your game style, bringing someone off the bench, he's not going to change anything, you know, unless you change your game style, bringing him off the bench. So in terms of using this card, I'd start him and then if he's not getting results out of him or anything like that, sub him off, bring someone else in, change up your game style, stuff like that. So that is definitely what I would recommend. In terms of games played, he played 6, he scored 8 times, and assisted the once. He got an 8.7 in that game where he did race quit straight away. Fantastic goal to get him that rating as well. 8.3 and 9.8. I believe he scored 2 and got 1 assist in that match. I believe he did anyways. In terms of the links, Spaniards, Spanish players, honestly, Spanish players, Flashback Spaniards, David Villa, end of era, Flashback Massa, you got Thomas Cazorla, you've got loads of links to these cards that is just amazing for the likes of Diego Costa. And icons, you've got like Brazilian icons, Spanish icons to link him, Buchagueno, Raul, that's about it really. Puyol? I don't know. In terms of similar player, I would say Harry Kane. Harry Kane, mate. I'd say Harry Kane's quite similar into what he brings to the table. I believe they've got the same weak foot and skill moves now with the upgrade as well. So, yeah, I'd say they're very similar, especially in their finishing abilities. In terms of Key Pro, will be that strength / aggression. It's 99 and 99. Can't go wrong with that. In terms of Key Con, it will be the agility / balance. Again, you can't go right with that. In terms of the best game style, probably put engine on him, takes him to a 93 striker, a 94 centre forward, 94 right forward, left forward, 92 cam, right wing, and left wing, which for an 89 rated card ain't too shabby. In terms of the best within that league, I go Suarez, Griezmann, and Diego Costa. Morales would come just underneath that, and Naki Williams somewhere else. And in terms of the Spanish strikers in the game, excluding icons, David Villa and Diego Costa, and then Inaki Williams and stuff below. So that is what I would go for in that category. Passing, he's getting a 7. Shooting, he's getting a 9. Physical, he's also getting a 9 because I believe his stamina and jumping let him down from time to time, and his dribbling is getting a 7 as well. In this review, lads, what's it getting from you? Let me know in the comment section below. But I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, once again, leave a like. Make sure that you drop a comment. I want to hear from you guys today. I want to hear from you guys before the 6 PM content drop to see what that is. And I'll probably do another review later today as well. Like I said, I'm full steam ahead now, boys. And even the second channel will get reviews that don't get showed on this channel. Like Tommy Asu will be reviewed over there. It's a different format. It'll be live. And if you want to check it out, by all means, check it out. But it won't be up yet, as you see in this video go live, because this main channel is always the priority. Always the priority. But if you do want to catch it, make sure you sub to that channel, notifications on, and they'll be out very, very soon. But lads, if you have enjoyed this one, like, comment, subscribe, and as always, I will catch you all next time, lads.